you are to free her. Calumbor 2, they are both of great importance to the wheel of life and death. I also think you may see Talos enslaved and ensnared. Um, Most of you would know Talos as the god of storms. He's also like a chaotic god of war. He's often depicted as a giant boar with lightning that comes from his tusks. I would suggest leaving Talos. He, his ire holds no discrimination, and if you were to be freed, I'm assuming his ire would damage you all beyond corporeal belief. Do what you must. But my sister and Callum first. So
If you want us to do such things, yeah, we would require probably some serious weaponry, protection, transportation to where we need to be. All fairness set aside.
that word, require. See, now we're getting somewhere. Now I think you're seeing a grand picture of where you truly stand. The weapon, Zekrom would be able to help you with that. Right now, maybe with a little bit of guidance. The protection, I have things in my mind for that. And transportation, call it on the wind. So, shall we line up? Shake hands. Make a deal.
What?
He kind of like just kind of assumes and starts stepping up to you. You'd probably go to I think he would go to probably just go around the table. I think he's gonna go to Dahlia first. He's just standing over you. Reaches out his red, like lengthy hand with his long fingernails. He shakes your hand, and you feel this like searing pain in your arm. You see this like the scarification on your forearm. And as he still has your hand, he says, "Dahlia, nice to strike a bargain." And let's go. Walks on, comes to Elmerich, holds on his hand, and shakes. You get this searing pain that grips you. He says, "And Elmerich, the wraith." Walks to Alpheus. The time has come. Clasps your hand. He takes his other hand and like slaps it around your forearm. And he says, he kind of like pulls you in a little bit. on top of what we've already bargained. Do you want to join your brethren Zekra down here after you pass? You could have anything you want.
So that's the sequel. Well, nice to be with him, though,
If you want.
and not enslaved in here.
If you give me your soul out of free will, you will walk unchained, and your wealth down here will be unimaginable.
But the only way you're getting my soul is if I don't fulfill active resistance.
Beautiful.
I've already said part of this deal is I'll make that go bye-bye.
So why would I still be coming down here?
He kind of like grips you tighter. Like he's getting, he needs a yes or a no on this. And he says, why wouldn't you?
All right, fine. Yes.
Ha! Gets his hand off. You instantly notice that Hold's scarification is gone, and there's a new one there. A little bit more adorned. He still has your hand and he says, fine doing business with you, Alpheus. Persecutor. As he starts to walk away towards Zekrom, he kind of looks over his shoulder and says, you've been judged by this Melville too many times. He's killed too many, and you're accountable. Persecute him. He walks to Zekrom, shakes your hand. My son, it is too very depths with you. Zekrom, the dark. And you just feel like you're already like scarification that you have on there just kind of like tingles a little bit.
Oh, that tickle.
He goes to poor Fell, reaches out his hand. You take it?
Sure.
You don't have to. It's your call.
Yeah.
Yeah. Takes your hand. Ah, poor Fell. The hardened.
Hardened or hardened?
Hardened.
Hardened.
Do what you do best and make sure these four don't die. Kind of takes a couple steps back. Dahlia, you can now walk amongst Umbra and Umbra creatures, and those that are Umbra are unprovoked by you. The cultists and any Umbra person will think you are Umbra. You appear as Umbra to them, and they will initially trust you. Doesn't necessarily mean that after a conversation with them, if it goes wrong, they will, but they will initially see you as not a threat. Elberich, you can now turn invisible at will. It's just an action. It lasts as long as you want. You no longer have to be in total darkness to be invisible. You just have it at will. Alpheus. If you point at a creature or enemy and state the wrongdoings that they have done, for the length of the encounter, they have -1 to their AC. If you tell them what you are persecuting. Zekrom,
Yeah.
you now have unlimited Misty Steps as a bonus action. Your face step is now unlimited. Poor Fell. your aura of protection now allows everybody to rest in the Umbra without taking damage. You'll still all take, I'll say that you're unable to like stay close to him a certain amount of the time, so you may take like 1 or 2 damage a day depending on what's happening. But as far as sleeping goes, if you're all within 10 feet of Corfell, you guys won't take them.
Does that also do that during our waking hours? Like if we're buying?
Yes,
Technically.
but yeah, I mean 10 feet is pretty close, is what I'm saying. So like if you guys are, depending on what you're doing, Umbra damage may still come into play. But as far as especially sleeping goes, we'll say that as long as somebody's not sleeping, 30 feet or a mile away, you got. He kind of steps back and says, it's very vital that nobody forgets our bargain. I've helped how I can and how you asked. You will end my current champion, Zekrom. You will wield the ring. And you will succeed in perishing now, Ruin, or you will die trying. Don't forget about my sister, Kalimvor too. Not necessarily for me, but as I said, they are integral cogs on this wheel of life and death. They are essential. As far as the weapon, Zekrom, if you cared to craft something, I have 1 ingot of welch steel. This opens up the possibility for a larger weapon, if it is what you wish. Remember, I don't necessarily need it to be a specific weapon. I need something small, large, your choice. What is important is that while crafting it, something of great importance or power or sorrow is used alongside your anvil in heaven. This could be as something. This is not necessarily the best thing to use, I'll say, but something such as the Black Dragon's Tooth that your compatriots here wields.
Also have
Do you have anything from
the black dragon.
You do have a way, I'm pretty sure somebody has a white dragon tooth too.
not from someone's sure.
Think so, but we
That'd
also
be sorrow.
maybe, but I remember from the black dragon also some with scales.
It either needs to be something of great importance to the group, to one of you, or something very powerful that you're sacrificing to build the weapon, or something that holds a great sadness. It's really up to you, but it's important that it is vast in nature, so to speak. Also,
Do you think we can melt down to renovate that room together?
Yeah, I don't see why not now. I mean, it's not like.
you may ask what I want you to build. What properties? You could make something ensnaring. This Nauru, I'm sure, likes to spend time in the sky. An ensnaring weapon, bring him down. Close to the ground, within sword's reach. And Dahlia's lovely fists. A bleeding does what it says. Every successive turn, poor little gnome will bleed souls and become closer to death. You could create a void. Unsure what that is. A void breaking weapon has the ability to destroy magical